Bonjour! It is day 8 here in Europe, and today is kind of a special day for me because not only do I have table tennis this morning, but I have more volleyball this afternoon, and I get to see a team that I've actually been following for the last couple of months, the Japan men's national volleyball team. Back in September, October of last year, I started watching an anime called Haikyuu, just because everybody was like raving about it and said, oh, you must watch this. I watch a lot of anime. And so I'm like, all right, fine, I'm going to see what this is all about. And everybody was right. It was an amazing anime. It's still ongoing, like they're still working on finishing what the manga has done. I've watched it a bunch of times since then. And so because of that, I wanted to get into the influence that it's had. And it had a big influence on the volleyball world, not just the Japan teams, but so many other teams have watched the anime and have been influenced by it, and so I wanted to see what that was all about. So when tickets became available and the seatings dropped for matchups, and I saw that I was in table tennis, which is like a couple blocks away from the volleyball arena, the same day that they had Japan versus Argentina, I jumped at the chance and got a really great seat. So that is at 1 o'clock today. I'm very, very excited. So why don't we get going? It's very clear that the demand for table tennis is not nearly as crazy as the demand for volleyball. On Monday, it was quite crazy. Not so much for this. By the way, it rained last night. Nice thunderstorm. It's a little cooler, just a little though. So I'm on a moving walkway. It is not moving. So why did I come over here? So there are actually two Chinese fans handing out like Team China signs at one of the lines to get in. So they really love their table tennis. So it was a little different because Arenas 4 and 6 are in the same complex. They actually scanned my ticket twice. Once to get into the complex and then once to get into Arena 4. Arena 6 is handball. I should have gotten some handball tickets. This music just gets me in a mood to whack at some little ping pong balls. Woo, look at that. I just love how they're like lit up, all fancy. That's just very, very fun. Table tennis hardcore. Freeze is trying valiantly to hit ping pong balls into the crowd, but their arms are very short compared to their body. Here are the athletes. They get a swimming style introduction. How cool is that? So apparently this is the round of 32. Still just adoring how full it is. Props to you French fans. You filled this place up. Well done. We're in full swing, and on table 1, which is third from my left, is, if I heard correctly, the number 1 player in the world. The Chinese player. He lost his first game to the Slovakian, which the names I can't see. Or no, not Slovakian, Swedish. So we have 2 men's singles matches and 2 women's singles matches going on. It's exciting, and because I'm a little higher up than in badminton, I can see 3 of the 4 courts. Well, I can see the 4th court pretty well. So I can follow a bunch of different matches. When there's a timeout, they put out a little T box, triangle, pyramid on the table, and this one, unlike badminton, this one has a little timer on it, so you can see exactly how much time is left. 20 seconds left in their timeout. So the Swedish player is up 3 games to 2. It's a best, you have to get to 4. So everybody's rooting hard for him because that would be a pretty big upset. And whenever a player wins a game, since the seats are temporary, we'll pound on the seats, makes lots of noise. Match point. So see how he tapped the table like that? Apparently that is to get the perspiration off of their hands when they can't get to their towels. That is an area that is not normally used very often. So it's kind of it's an unwritten rule that you have permission to do that. Some people do it quite a bit. If ever you wonder what it looked like behind those big screens, here you go. I gotta say, the bathroom situation at Arena 4 is way better than the bathroom situation at Arena 1. I don't know, when you go in the basement, there's 2 sets of bathrooms for both men and women. Long, lots of stalls. And in Arena 1, it's like, good luck. I'm glad I used the bathroom before I left table tennis. It is that time to head over to Arena 1 to see my baby boys, Hinata, Kageyama, Mia, Aran, and of course, you can't forget Bokuto. I'm very excited to see them play. Wait, what? They're fictional? I do know that they are completely fictional characters, but I do follow the Japan team. So Ishikawa and Ran Takahashi and Sakita, their setter. They've been so much fun to watch this spring with the VNL. And my favorite player is their most enigmatic player, number 1, Yuji Nishida. So, oh man, I'm very excited. Yay, it's finally time. So there's table tennis. And there's volleyball. But the Brazil-Poland match did go to 5 sets, so they're only now letting them out, which means I'll have to wait a while in order to get let in for my seat. So, crowd things. But hey, the fact that it's been so crowded has been awesome. Saw my first fans in Haikyuu merch. They're wearing Krasno jerseys. So that makes 2. I don't know if I'm going to see much more than that, but still, it's great. All right, we are back. The place is chaos. Oh, this is great. Can't remember if I mentioned this yet, but I did get lunch from Monoprix before I got on the train this morning. So I actually ate lunch already and didn't have to pay to do concessions. It was only about €5 for my sandwich, or my wrap. And so it made life a little easier for me, not having to wait in a long line. I think I might do that again tomorrow. I just love these seats. They're so friggin' close. And right now the Japan bench is right behind me. So they're gonna be very close. So yeah, this was worth the purchase for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn your attention to our video screens.
Oh.
We're about to do our coin toss.
Apparently, Ishikawa has a bad time doing coin tosses. We'll see if his bad luck continues. Oh, Japan won the toss. Oh, here we go. Ryujin Nippon. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing them in person. This is nuts. Okay, a few intros. Number 1, Ryujin Nippon. Number 2, Onodera. That's number 8 back there. He's the short guy. He's their center, Sekita. Next to him is Ran Takahashi. Then over here, number 10, Kentaro Takahashi. Number 14, that's their captain. He's got the line under his number. Yuki Ishikawa. And then, oh, I don't know his name, his first name, but number 6 is Yamauchi. And then Miura is number 4. Miura and Nishida are their opposites. I think they're both lefties, if I recall, and they have wicked serves. I forgot their coach, their head coach, Coach Blaine. He's actually French and competed in the 80s for France. And this is his last Olympics with Japan. He brought them kind of out of the gutter and made them into a top 3 team in the world. Look at how high they jump. The Haikyuu music. I can't sing a lick of it, but I love this song. So here they are teaching us the main, I guess, routines that you do for certain things. So when it's a block, do the monster block.
All right, moving on. Next one, super strike.
This is the one that everybody kind of does differently eventually.
Big spike. Arms start low. Then we go boom, like an explosion. Boom, an explosion. 2, 1, super spike. Boom. Boom. Get ready. Together, we're going to clap our hands twice. Fist up the sky and yell ace, ace. And I'll ace, ace, ace. You got it, Did you start? 3, 2, 1, ace. Ace, ace. Ace. Ace, ace. Ace, ace.
So that volunteer with the blue in the curly frizzy hair, so I saw she had some pins, so I gave her a Keep the Flame Alive pin, and that was on Monday, and then I see her today, she's still got it on! How sweet! Coach Blaine protecting his players with the libero, Yamamoto. I did notice there were a lot fewer people out in the concourse when the doors opened, and I'm guessing that's because everybody wanted to watch warm-ups. I'm ready for this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's do this! Please win. All right, you get 1 unforced error. That's it. This is exciting. Japan took game 1. Game 2, Argentina was up by 7, I want to say, but now they're only up by 3. So hopefully this means something. Yeah! Yamauchi with his windmill. There we go. get another point. They tied it up. Oh, they're up by a point now. Gotta use that. Come on. So many unforced errors. They did come back and take the second set. Oh man, it was great. Come on, come on. Set it up. Oh, that was a nice block. Speaking of blocks, Sekita, who's the smallest guy on the court, he's their setter. He got a solo block for the 24th point. It was phenomenal. And also Ishikawa did a fake spike turning into a set to Nishida. Oh, it was a thing of beauty. The ending to season 4 part 1. I love this one. Nice too. Credit, those girls get it started every time. 4th set, they lost the 3rd set. They're up 11-9. She just had some fantastic spikes. Oh man, they are so great to see in person. They're such power. All right, Ishikawa for the serve. Not even gonna try to get close to that. I'm just gonna enjoy from afar. Well, that was a blast. Probably the best thing I've done here at the Olympics, just because it was personal. They won. It was a little hairy there in the 3rd set, but they pulled it out, and the power that all these volleyball players have, women and men, is just phenomenal, and I just enjoyed it to death. So I'm gonna hang out here till they kick me out because I have nothing else to do tonight. I had a hot night of sleep, so I'm gonna try and get as much rest as possible because I have rowing pretty early in the morning tomorrow, and I gotta go out to the river to catch it, and that's gonna be kind of a trek. So just gonna hang out here in the air conditioning. In case you're wondering how popular this team is, look at all the people that have stuck around while they're stretching. So I got super close because I could. Why not? And now if I leave, I'm going to be in the way of some pictures. So I'm just going to stay here. Check this out. Final count on the Haikyuu uniforms was 5. There was Hinata and Asuga, another Hinata, and then there was a baby Hinata. He was only like a year old and he had on the uniform. It was so cute. And then there was an Oikawa, not Oikawa in the Alba Josai, but when he was playing for, I want to say when he was playing for Argentina, for the professional team. Now I'm sounding really nerdy, but still. Oh, and Nishinoya. That was the last one. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. This is great. Just let me gush a little bit. Realized I wanted a steak and frites, so Googled that and found this place right on the corner. So that's what I got. Decided to try a spritz first. Lemon classique. It's refreshing. I like it. Steak frites with my spritz. Oh man, this looks good. Bon appetit. Okay, fry first. Perfect. There's a sauce in this steak. Dip the fry in. Oh, that's tasty. Medium. So branching out a little bit. Steak's okay. It's not the most delicious thing, but the sauce is really good. It's kind of an oniony gravy sauce. Like that, I am back in my room. It is only about 6:15, but I'm calling it a night because yesterday was so late and I spent so much time out in the sun that I was thoroughly exhausted. So I felt like, okay, if I have a busy day yesterday, I should have a nice relaxing evening tonight. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my journal, I'll do my video for the podcast, and then just chill here in my room. It looks like there's going to be some storms rolling through Paris this evening, so probably a good thing that I chose to end it a little earlier. Tomorrow is kind of an interesting day because I'm going to rowing, and rowing is not in Paris. I have to take an hour-long train out of Paris to the venue where they're doing rowing, and it's going to be outdoors, no coverings. We'll see how that goes. It's just a giant gamble because it's one of those tickets that I was required to get like a 3-package ticket deal, and rowing was one of the ones that was available when I logged in. But I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to give it a shot and see how it works. So that's tomorrow morning. It's pretty early, so I want to get out of here as soon as possible, which means an early night. It was a great day. I really enjoyed it, especially this afternoon. Hopefully you did too. With that, bonne journée, and I will see you tomorrow.